Morning. I think there'll be more shine this afternoon, a little bit more rain this morning. So I think those showers will be in the process of decreasing midday into the afternoon, but in between might even catch a rumble of thunder, maybe some small hail out of a few cells that wander by. But again, the general trend, it will not be this gray once we get into the afternoon. We got some raindrops on the lens here in downtown Sacramento, only 52 degrees, and the wind is light out of the southeast at 6 miles per hour. We have cloudy skies over Stockton currently at the port, 53 degrees, a little light rain around, calm conditions being reported. It's also pretty cool in Modesto, and we've had some light raindrops around too. We're currently at 52 degrees and calm conditions being reported at the airport. And right now in Fairfield, just a light southeast breeze at 8 miles an hour. 52 is the temperature. We have some raindrops falling here, and again, only 52 degrees. Going to make its way into the 60s likely for most of us today in the valley and the delta. Snowflakes are flying at the south shore. It's 33 degrees. We can see just a little bit across the lake, and the south wind is up at only 7 miles per hour. Rain so far? Yeah, we've had about a tenth or two in places like Sacramento out towards the International Airport, 2/10 of an inch. Stockton nearing a tenth of an inch, just over that in Marysville. Placerville about a quarter of an inch has fallen, and Blue Canyon actually nearing an inch of water. That's mostly rain with maybe a little bit of light snow mixing in from time to time. We do have those showers continuing to sweep across the valley. The steadiest rain is now into the foothills, and even though we're getting snow above 5,000–6,000 feet, on the roadways, it's still wet at Echo Summit. We've had a slushy few inches of snowfall. We had some chain restrictions earlier on 80. We don't have that now on 50 or 80, but 88 has chain controls up at the summit. Still going to look at some active weather ahead, maybe on Monday with a little weather system clipping us by, but mainly to the north. So today looks to be the wettest day out of the next few. I'll pause Futurecast at around 1 p.m. Notice how Sacramento and Stockton got a lot more sunshine going, but between 11 and 1 and especially going into the afternoon, there could be a few cells here. These are isolated thunderstorms that are possible, especially north of Sacramento, up north of Marysville and Yuba City. We still have the snow showers into this evening, but those even let up in the overnight as well. So tomorrow looks brighter. We'll see highs near 70 degrees. Looks like a pretty good day. If you had to pick the day to get outside, it's definitely tomorrow. And then maybe a few showers come by on Monday, but look how few and far between they are. Most of the rain showers and snow showers would be to our north, so we'll be under partly cloudy skies in the afternoon. We're talking minimal amounts of rain the rest of today as well. Maybe a few hundredths, a tenth or so in the valley. Up in the foothills, we could see several tenths of an inch of rain still as the rain is continuing to fall this morning, but it should let up into the afternoon as well. Just be on the eye for some rumbles of thunder though. 39 at Truckee today, 48 in Arnold. We'll see highs only in the 50s in the foothills, 55 in Placerville, 58 in Sonora, highs in the 60s in the Delta, and we'll see those occasional showers early, letting up some in the afternoon. Highs 65 in Manteca, staying in the 60s in Elk Grove and Roseville, about 66 today. Here's the 7-day forecast again. Tomorrow is brighter. We're up near 70 degrees. While we've included the slight chance of a shower Monday, most of us likely stay dry. We'll warm just a little Tuesday with a few clouds, and then look at that. Real warming. We're talking Wednesday into Thursday going from the 70s to the 80s, and Thursday into Friday going from the 80s to the 90s. So what a swing
that is wild
this week. So today definitely we're just still hanging on to that cool showery weather, especially this morning, but won't be here much longer.
Wow, do you think those 80s and 90s are sticking around? We'll see.
We'll see.
All right, thank you so much.